So has Madonna sent you a cease and desist letter yet, or any restraining orders we
Believe
should
it
be
or
concerned
not, she
about?
has not.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
shocked.
wonderful.
People always ask me that in the beginning, and I'm like, well, you know what? I'm going to just keep going until it happens.
Hey, Earth sluts and UFOs, welcome to the most unpopular podcast on Earth, the podcast no one listens to, yet all you bitches talk about. I put the big D in Diva, Jazalien. My guest today has made a career by putting their best face forward, and the best face you could ever serve is the face of doing whatever you want. She is a supreme host of All That Drag on Marine's Jazz Cellar in Nyack, New York, where you can catch her gagging the audience the last Wednesday of every month with hit songs like My Belt Won't Reach, Slapped on the Glove, and the Pride classic I'm a Mo. Put your hands together for Quick and Shitty Records' #1 recording artist, the dollar store Madonna herself, Beardonna.
Hey.
Hey.
What's up?
How's that for an intro?
Wow, am I all those things?
You're all of those things and more.
I had no idea.
Yes, honey. Yes, honey. You're a bag of chips and then some, like we like to say.
Oh my God, thank you. That's the nicest thing anyone said to me today.
You're a chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side.
Wow. That's like the second nicest thing.
The second.
The first was I want to breed you.
And I'm sure that went lovely, darling. I'm sure that went lovely.
Messy, but you know, what are you going to
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't love a good mess? A hot mess, just a mess in general.
do?
Really, thank you for taking the time to be here. I appreciate the effort. I know it's, another podcast, another episode, but I thank you for being here. Thank you.
Anything for my Jazalien.
I appreciate it. I really, really do.
Well,
So,
we're sisters for a long time now.
Yeah, we have been. Absolutely. How long would you say it's been?
I think we started doing the show in 2017. I think that's when All That Drag started.
Yeah.
And that's when we met.
Oh wow! Damn.
Yeah, we're gonna be 10 years. That's right. We're in our 9th year, so we're gonna 27 makes 10 years. So holy crap, 2017. Wow,
that's something. That's something.
I wish I made some money out of that, but
a little chump change don't hurt. A little something to put, in between the couch cushions.
Yeah, a little bit every month. It's okay. It's all right.
I hear that. How long have you been Beardonna? You've been doing All That Drag for 9 years. How long has Beardonna existed?
Beardonna started in 2012.
Wow.
2012.
Did you create her because you thought the world was ending? And
I had to put those cones on and do something with them. I had extra bicycle horns. I didn't know what to do with them, so I put them in a pair of cones, because that's what's in some of my costumes, and the cones are bicycle horns. Because I have it on good word that that's what's in Madonna's cones.
Listen, I won't put it past her. They just might be. They just might be what she's using. Yeah. Don't give away all her secrets now, but they just might be what she's using,
I certainly won't give away the secret on how to make money, because I don't know it. But I would share it with you if I did.
Listen, I was just going to say that if you do find it, please share it with me. I really, really want to know. I do have one of those questions that I've been asking people. It's like, to all the people that have money, how do you get it and how do you keep it?
I'm good at keeping the money I have. I just have to get it. That's the problem. I mean, I do work a lot outside of, doing drag shows. But I work 6 days a week at my full-time job. So that keeps me busy. That's my paycheck. I just supplemented with hopefully making people laugh and feel good.
That's always a great thing. That's always a great thing. Yeah. So you're mainly known for your Madonna-esque dragology, right? Beardonna, for those that don't know, comes from Madonna. But are there any other characters that you put your unique spin on that the people may not know about?
There's a couple out there. There's my Wonder Woman. I have been known to attend parades and conventions and Comic-Cons in my Wonder Woman costume, which is basic. It's the basic Wonder Woman television show costume, just fat and hairy. And I don't shave. So I've got a beard and a mustache. So I call it Wonder Wool Bear. And that whole thing started actually before Beardonna. Actually, Wonder Wool Bear was first.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And I actually met Linda Carter once at a Pride parade, and I was wearing my first version of that costume. And I met her, and I asked her what she thought of it. She said she thought it was hilarious. And I said, I'm thinking about redoing it and going to Comic-Con with it. And she gave me the blessing. She said, do it. She goes, just do it and go. And I figured, I just got the blessing from the Holy Mother of Wonder Woman. And I went, and I won third place Best Costume for New York, 2012 Comic-Con.
That's awesome.
And I'll tell you, I was nervous. I was a little scared shitless to do it because, back then, it really wasn't very acceptable for men to, dress up as superheroes and infiltrate Comic-Con. As far as I know, I was one of the first people to do it in New York. And every time I go now, I try to go every year. Everybody wants to see that costume. So I kind of lucked out with that. And then, so this is a little segue into how Beardonna came about. And then I was like, okay, Wonder Woman went over big. What other iconic female character that everybody would know the minute you see them would be fun to put a bear spin on? And I thought, everybody loves The Little Mermaid. So I did Burial, the hairy mermaid. I followed up the second year with that, and people just freaked out. And I remember that year I did that costume and Wonder Woman, and that went viral. And then I was asked to go to conventions and parades and mermaid parades and all that kind of stuff, which was really cool. And then I did a Batgirl version, and then Madonna came into between Burial and Batgirl. And I was like, what can I call her? And I'm like, Beardonna. Oh my God, it just worked. And if you know Sherry Vine, your listeners know who Sherry Vine is, very successful drag queen. She's a friend of mine. She's actually my drag mother. I went to her with the idea of doing that. And she was like, nobody's doing bear drag. You have to do it. You have to do it. I showed her pictures, my drawings of the costumes, and she was on board 100%.
She's the one that we can blame for Beardonna existing.
That's right. It's her fault.
It's all her fault. Damn it.
Damn it, Sherry. And we recorded my first song together. We did a duet. And then we did a video. And then I was in some of her videos. She was in some of my videos. And she kind of got me around, introduced me to a lot of people. And now she's out in California. And I'm here in Jersey.
That's awesome.
Woo!
That's awesome.
It's funny how, stuff comes and you don't expect it.
Right.
I mean, I never really expected to be doing this back in 2012, but it seemed to be my niche.
Listen, if it sticks, it sticks. And I always say, there are plenty of drag queens out there, but everyone is good to have your own lane and your own thing, and you do have your own niche. There's no one doing what you do. So I always say you got to fill the void. If there's something missing, be the one that completes the entire picture, and you add your own unique piece to the drag puzzle.
I think a lot of what makes me also stand out a little bit more from some of the other performers is that I do parodies. So I actually rewrite some popular songs with my own words and I sing them. So people hear the music and they recognize the song, but then the words come and, it's something totally different.
It's a new experience. It's a new experience of something familiar, and that's always a fun trip to take.
Yeah, and I'm a prop queen, so you will always see a giant squirting penis at one of my shows, or a pair of bouncing saggy balls. Not real, but my real ones aren't that saggy yet. But I'm sure within time.
Within time,
Life
gravity will do its
art.
thing. They will be defying gravity at some point.
That's right, the gravity.
Yes, they will be defying the gravity, which is a good segue because you do also a Bear Glinda, which I saw recently.
I do, yes.
And I really enjoy that one as well.
I call her Horlinda.
Horlinda. There we go. See, even better.
The other sister you don't know about.
Okay.
And the parody I have for that is from Wicked's Popular. I hope people don't get upset if I use this word. So please don't be upset or hate me if I say cocksucker. So it's a parody.
You can say anything here, honey. Listen, there are many cocksuckers listening today. You're being interviewed by one, so don't worry.
Well, what people say, call you cocksucker, they try to hurt you. It's like, who doesn't love a good cocksucker? I'm flattered when somebody calls me that.
It's like, who told you?
It's
You're
one
welcome.
of my favorite pastimes. Yeah. Which wall did you read that on? Yeah. And it's more of a tutorial. I teach in that song. I give my tips, my wisdom, because I'm a little older than a lot of the other queens that are out there. I give my tips on how to give good head from what I've learned through life. And that's another one where everybody winds up wet.
Drip, drip, honey, drip, drip.
No, it's not drip, drip in this. It's squirt, splash.
Squirt. Very true. Very true. I've been in the audience for that, so it's very true.
You've seen that. I think I got you wet a couple
Yeah. It's always a good time, though. But you're saying that, you are a much older queen. We're going to say how much older. But having started drag much later, do you feel you have any advantages or disadvantages over like any other the younger generation of drag performers out there now?
That's not that I started. Well, yeah, I was a little older when I started it, but like I said, I didn't expect it to go. April, I'll be 61.
You better work, bitch. You better work.
So I'm still having fun with it. No, I think everybody does their own thing. Like, I'm amazed by you. I'm always amazed to see you are a true artist.
Thank you.
I think that is one thing that has kept us friends for so long. I always enjoy what you do, and I'm always amazed at how good you are at it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, well, you are. Talent should be recognized. Yeah, I mean, until somebody comes and does the same thing as me, I'm not one to criticize anyone else.
Right.
And even if they did try, I would probably only try to help. I don't like to criticize other people. Everybody's kind of in the same boat when it comes to this. Everybody's trying to make it and express themselves and have fun and be creative. And you don't need anybody else bringing you down.
Absolutely.
There's too many people out there already. So the people that I usually work with, I always try to have, whether I like them or not, it's more about the show.
Speak on
and
it.
Making the audience have a good time, because they're the ones that are going to come back and they're your bread and butter.
Yeah.
So having bad feelings, as we know, you and I, we've been through situations with other performers.
Just don't come to the gig meowing and shit, but
It's not good. It's not a good atmosphere to for you to be in, to go out there and try to make other people happy. So do what you want. Just don't step on my toes, and I won't have to kick the shit out of you. Unless we dance.
All right, but I want to go back to your Madonna drag and the whole thing. So has Madonna sent you a cease and desist letter yet, or any restraining orders we should be concerned about? Oh, okay, wonderful. So no restraining orders, no bodyguards coming around. Okay, good. I love that.
And I always said that. People always ask me that in the beginning. And I'm like, well, you know what? I'm going to just keep going until it happens. And it hasn't happened yet.
Listen, and when it does, you're on her radar. You've made it, honey. That's it. Right? That's it. She knows you exist. I have heard
from people that know her that she does know about me. I mean, I do have a picture with her from years ago I was in my costume. I was in my gold bustier, Blonde Ambition. I had the ponytail, and you have a great costume of that.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. And I was able to get a picture with her really fast. And then the look on her face is kind of like, what the hell's going on here? But I never actually...
True Madonna form.
Yeah. I never actually heard from her about it, but I think it would be awesome if... before one of us die, it would be great if we could be together in the same room again.
Oh, you two are gonna live forever. Trust.
I hope so.
You two are gonna live forever.
Bear. See, that's another one. Yeah. Now that she came up, I like to do Bear.
Yes, that's right. You do. Yeah.
Beher.
You have a wide variety of like characters that you put your bear spin on.
My stink on it, yeah.
Which I thoroughly appreciate. You don't make yourself a one note kind of queen. You have your stick, but you expand on that stick.
Started, that's what was in my mind. I'm only going to do Madonna songs. I'm only going to wear Madonna costumes, but then you know what? There's too many other performers out there that are good. And there's too many songs to parody that are not Madonna's. And I like to look similar, have a similar look to the artist whose song I'm doing a parody of. So it can't always be Madonna. Although my name will never change.
Yeah.
And I will try to fit the cones in as much as possible.
I love that. No, I appreciate it so much because it does remind me of myself in a way where I'm like Jazalien the alien, and I love looking like an alien. But if the theme calls to look like any other person or to be any other character, I will pull that out of my drag bag. And I feel like you have the same mentality in that. It's like, yeah, I'm Beardonna, but if it requires me to be something else, I will be that thing within my wheelhouse. You will always be the bear version of that thing. I will always be the alien version of that thing. So trust me, I get it. I see the parallels here, and I thoroughly appreciate it. I thoroughly appreciate what you do, and you're very creative, Bear. I say it all the time. You have like your own gag gifts, and you make your own prizes. You have your own products. You have your own thing. Like that shit to me is hysterical, and it is so like innovative in its way. It's so creative. Like one of my favorite things that I think that you have made. There's a few. I love the Little Shop of Horrors. I love...
Oh, my Audrey 2?
I love the Audrey 2 that you made. I think that shit is sickening, bitch. I think it's so sickening. But the one where we did with Piñata, when we did... I was going to have that bear head. And that look, I think that shit is... First of all, it's ridiculous in the best way. But it is so sickening. I was like, this bitch, like, I want to walk around with an alien head with a wig on it to look like me. I think that shit is so fucking cool. So it's like, you have your things. So I'm like, this bitch is turning it out. I can't right now. This bitch is turning it out.
I wanted to be the audience. I wanted the audience to be surprised. Like, who's under there? I had that.
Is it really Madonna?
That bear? Yeah, could it be? That bear head way before that show, The Masked Singer. Way before that. And I would wear it at I used to do the Madonna worship nights at the Stonewall. The first 10 years that they were doing that, I was a headliner in that. I either opened or closed the show. And I would come out with that head on, and the crowd would just go crazy. And then when I took it off, they went even crazier.
I love it.
And then I squirted a big dick on them. But
which drove them over the edge, I'm sure. I'm sure it was,
yes,
what they needed. I also love that you have those little Beardonna bobbleheads, those little...
Oh, my solar bobble bears.
So, there we go. Like, you have so many different toys and different things that are Beardonna-esque that I'm
I can look at something and see it for something else. I've spent a lot of money on just buying junk that I see myself as. So these were little solar cupids, actually, that Dollar Tree sold a long time ago. And I was like, I could paint a beard on that and put a little hair on it and put boobs on it, and it would be me. So I bought up like 100 of them, and I started making them. I want to give them most of them away as prizes, but I still have some left. But yeah, they're just these little solar bears, and the eyes blink, the head moves, and the arms go up and down. Yeah, and then I saw like a doll, a girl. It was nothing like a Barbie or anything, but it was a styling head. And again, Dollar Tree.
Yes, I remember.
That's why they call me the Dollar Store Madonna. I try to get everything from the Dollar Tree as cheap as possible. And they had these little styling heads, and you've seen these.
Mm-hmm.
And I would give them away as prizes. Or I would say to somebody, hey, you want a little head from Beardonna? And they'd be like, yeah. Like, here you go. I would hand them this tiny little head.
Some funny shit,
had
bro.
a beard and a mustache on it.
I'm sorry, that's funny shit, though.
They fucking discontinued the heads. I'm like, damn it. Now what?
That's funny shit. Now I actually have to give you a little head.
Yeah. Somebody comes up to me, hey, Beardonna, can I get a little head? And I know what they're talking about, but I'm like, all right, in the bathroom at the end of the show. Hold on.
What makes Beardonna feel powerful?
When people laugh.
Work.
Shocking them and making them laugh. Because a lot of times, I've had very few people, although it has happened, where somebody has been royally offended and has walked out. And nothing that I do is ever meant to offend people to the point where they're going to leave. But more people enjoy it in a funny way. As long as they know, and I know when people talk to me, that, you and I can call you fag, and you know that I love you, and I don't mean anything harmful by it, although I would not say that to a stranger. But, if I know somebody is going to say something, and I'm using air quotes, derogatory to me, but I know they don't mean it, no problem. But if we're having a heated argument with someone and they pull that shit out,
that's a whole other story. Those are fighting words. Yes.
That's exactly it. But I like to see the shock on people's faces when, and that shock usually turns to laughter. And that's what keeps me going. Now, I have a picture that a photographer took at Maureen's Jazz Cellar in Nyack, where I'm leaned over a table, and I'm pretty sure I was singing about anal sex. And these two girls are laughing hysterically. And I have an 8x10 of that picture. And I just call it the reason. That's the reason I do it. I'm not going to be a Bianca Del Rio's status. It would be nice if I was. So maybe if I keep going, it might happen. But hasn't happened yet. But seeing the look on these two women's faces of hysterics is just a great thing, and that's what I hope to achieve. At least 2 or 3 people a show that, they had a good time. They got away from all the bullshit that's going on, and they had a good time for an hour or 2 hours. Yeah. And I helped with that.
It's the Beardonna experience,
Yeah.
Interesting that you mentioned what you mentioned before, because my next question was that, you're pretty famous or infamous, depending on who you're asking, for pushing boundaries and embracing shock value in your art, just like Madonna has, But has there ever been a time when you personally felt you've gone maybe too far?
Well, I have used the C word a couple of times in a song, a Christmas song, actually.
Man, like a Christmas cunt, honey. I love that word. I love that word, both as a term of endearment, but also as a derogatory, like, fuck you, cunt. You know what I mean? I love that.
Yeah. That was, and I said there was somebody that walked out. That's what it was. It was a Christmas song to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It was "Don't Be a Stupid Cunt, Dear." And this woman was horrified the first time I said cunt. And she stayed for a few more minutes, and I saw how uncomfortable she was, but she was right in the front. And I said it a couple more times, and she stood up and she walked out. And then I kind of directed the song at her on her way out. And people clapped. They were totally on my side. They want to. You come to a drag show, you have to have a sense of humor.
Absolutely.
You know, you have to expect to hear stuff like that. And if you can't handle it, you know what? Don't ruin it for everybody else. Don't come.
I think she got offended and revealed herself to be the stupid cunt that you were perhaps singing to.
She
I
was
feel
an
like it
older
maybe
woman,
triggered her.
too.
It triggered her.
I think she had a heart attack walking up the stairs to get out. Whatever. Show must go
I mean, if
on.
she did it in her seat, hearing what you were saying, I'm sure on the way out, it finally caught up to her.
That's kind of the worst I think I really had to deal with, and was that. So I guess I have a pretty good track record.
Yeah, that's
going this long and
work.
Really having only one person, and then I used an accent that apparently wasn't acceptable. And someone complained to the Pride Center about me. I got a tongue lashing about that, but I did it again. It was funny because in one of the shows I explained that situation because somebody asked me, and I used the accent again, and people were like, well, what the fuck was wrong with that? You know, nobody cared.
Context is everything.
Yeah, you know, come on.
Context is everything. You know, you really are Madonna. You're causing controversy and being sexual and pushing boundaries, and I'm here for it.
Good.
Yeah, before you know it, they're gonna be burning your CDs and banning you on the radio.
Well, let's hope.
Let's hope.
You know, I'm really excited. I got asked to perform at the Fort Lauderdale Bear Week in the beginning of April. They have me as a featured performer, which I've never been there. I know a couple of people that involved with it, which is how I got into it, but I guess I'm a little more well known than I think because they're like all excited that I'm coming, and I'm like, oh, you've seen my stuff?
You've Googled me? You've been on my YouTube? Yes.
Okay. All right. Yay. But I'm really excited to do my stuff for a whole new group of people. So
it's a whole new audience. It's a whole new audience to tap into. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Very happy for you. That's really cool.
Keep your balls crossed, everything goes well.
From here until then, now
hard when you're on your back and your legs spread that way.
From here until then, I'll keep them in a knot for you. Don't worry. So, all that Drag at Marines is coming up soon enough on its 10th year anniversary, which is fucking great. It's great. How do you feel it has evolved since it first started?
I think it's definitely gotten better. I've always been, I'm not going to say the host. I was at first for a couple of years, and then we had a change in format, and now I'm always the headliner, or not really the headliner, but the first performer. I do another song.
It's okay to say, honey, you are the headliner. It is. It's safe to say. Absolutely.
I'd like to think that because I've been doing it there so long, but I never want to,
step on anyone's wig.
Get under anybody else's wig. Yeah. No, I never want to like flaunt that to anybody, But and I always end the show with "I'm a Mo." Mm-hmm. Which is actually something I'm very proud of. It's become the anthem of all that drag, and it's really cool. So for those of you who don't know, it's to the tune of "Let It Go," and it's about coming out and being proud of yourself and standing up for yourself no matter what people say. And my costume changes from this black dress to the pride flag, the transforming dress. And so the show ends with me in a glittery pride flag. And what's always very emotional for me is when I see people singing along with it. And it's gotten to the point now where a lot of people just already know the words. Sometimes we hand the words out, but when I see people crying to it, that just really means a lot. Or people come up to me afterwards crying and say how much it means to them because they're going through something, or they've just come out and their family hasn't accepted them, or it hasn't been so smooth for them. That means a lot. So as far as the show going, yeah, we have a lot more. We used to have a set every month. We would have 3 performers that were the same, and then we'd have a guest performer. And now we just have different performers every month, which I think is better than what it was. I mean, there were 2 that could have stayed every month, which would have been good. You're one of them. But I did not have control over that anymore, and now somebody else is choosing the cast every month. But it's still fun. It's always more of a treat now to have people who started it come back.
Right.
It's always very exciting for me to have you down there. And Kiki.
It's very exciting for a lot of people to have me down there, but I totally get it.
Sure it is. That's what I was kind of alluding to.
No, it's always great to be invited back.
About that, I still have that rash.
Yeah, okay. Shh. But it's always exciting to be invited back. I do get a little booty hurt when I can't always be there because I enjoy being there so much. It is a great crowd. It's a lot of fun. I love working with you. We have a laugh out loud good time.
We always do. Yeah.
So I do get a bit of FOMO when I'm not invited all the time, when I'm not always there. It's like, I wish I could be there this month. But I try to make up for it when I do show up. And like I said, I do love the crowd. I love performing for those people. I love working with you and working with Keontae, and I love that we have a good dynamic when we do what we do.
We truly are the dream team.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
definitely. We offer each something very different, but it works so well together, and it just creates a really good variety for like a show. It's just I love it. It's a good melting pot.
I love that we can say shit about each other on stage and nobody gets upset.
Nobody. I know. I love that. This is how we show love, y'all. This is how we show love.
What does that look like? I know you're going to cut this.
Who is? Oh my God. I'm getting it.
Yeah.
Yes. That's exactly what I was thinking, but I didn't want to say. But yes.
I touch Judy right now.
That shit's funny. That is so funny.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to fuck this interview up, but
no. I love that shit. That's hysterical. Okay. So, well, I mean, on that note, rewind. They'll cut it out in editing. Nah, that shit's hysterical. Leave all that shit. They're not even. Who's listening to this podcast anyway? Listen? It's the most unpopular podcast on earth. The podcast no one listens to. But they will be talking about it after this.
Our video.
They will be talking about it after this, though.
Actually, I'm curious. I'm gonna look up our video and see how many views it has.
We're gonna take a break and we'll be right back with more Beardonna right after this, and we'll let you guys know how many hits our video has had. So we'll see you right after this. And we are back, y'all. Thank you for joining me today on the most unpopular podcast on earth. I'm here with my good sis, Beardonna. And actually, Bear pulled up the video from YouTube. So how many hits we have?
Wow. Unbelievable how many hits this has. Now this video is a parody. It's a parody / public service announcement, right?
Yes,
because it was during quarantine when you and I did this. We defied the law and we got together and we made a video about COVID to Lady Gaga's telephone. And it's called Stay at Home. And we worked tirelessly all day to get the footage, and we slaved over the editing and putting the music down and recording. And that was 5 years ago already.
Time flies.
5 years.
It's crazy.
And we got a walloping 1,000 views.
1,000 views. Oh, listen, that's it. We're famous, honey. We're viral. We are Lady Gaga and Beyonce. What are you talking about?
Jazalien, yeah.
Jazalien, yes. Then Gaga, yes. We are them. What are you talking about? 1,000 views. I'll take it. That's more. Listen, I have never done anything in my 16 years of drag that has garnered 1,000 fucking views. Okay.
All right. Okay. Good. So
that's a good thing.
Good.
Thank you.
Good.
I appreciate that. So it really was a lot of fun. It's always a fun time to collaborate with you. But it's perfect because it leads to my next question, which I'm curious of. What drag artists have you not worked with yet that you would like to collaborate with one day?
Well, I don't know how many people are going to know her. She's more of a comedian. With Dina Martina. Do you know who Dina Martina is?
No, I don't. But I'd love to know.
One of my favorite comedians. I've actually met her several times in and out of drag. I almost threw up on her once, but we don't talk about that. But and we're still friends. Dina Martina is hysterical, absolutely hysterical, and she sings also, but she sings horribly, and that's her humor. She's terrible at it, but she keeps going, and her videos are hysterical. You need to look at.
Yeah, I was literally thinking that now after here, I'm gonna
go to YouTube and pull up a Dina Martina video.
After this episode, I'm gonna doom scroll and look her up and go down the rabbit hole of Dina Martina videos.
Yes. I would love to work with Dina. Local, you know what? I've worked with a lot of New York local drag queens already, and if I had to pick one from TV, Bianca Del Rio. I've met her before. I would love to do something with her. What about you? Who would you like to work with?
That's a good question to ask me because I love so many different people. In terms of drag artists, I'd love to work with RuPaul.
Oh yeah, I will absolutely.
I mean that if I'm gonna reach, I'm gonna reach for that one because I feel like that's the one that has been on my vision board to kind of meet and work under even, but to work with, that would be
that would be amazing.
That would be really something else. So she's the queen mother of all drag queens, supermodel of the world. So it'd be nice to kind of be a part of her stratosphere.
That universe, that
universe. That would be a surreal experience for me, honestly. Yeah,
I'm sure eventually it'll happen.
I see it. I see it for me. I have visions of grandeur in my mind of what I want to do with my life and where I see myself going. And, we start small. I make little music here and there. I do a little podcast. Before you know it, I'm on the stage of RuPaul's Drag Race.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. Yeah. So
I would definitely tune in for that.
Absolutely. Well, I hope so. I hope that you are the one viewer that tunes in to watch me.
I will be there for you for that.
I appreciate that. If you could make a 1-hour phone call to any celebrity, dead or alive, who would that call go to?
All right. So we touched on Madonna, so I'm not going to say it's Madonna. I don't think she'd talk to me now anyway, but I do have to say, I think it would be Pink because her music is always very, for me, uplifting. And
no, I agree.
It's all strength, and believe in yourself. And I've seen her in concert, and she's amazing. And I have a parody of one of her songs. And someone sent me a clip of or a piece of an interview that she did. I wish I still had it, but I don't. Because people don't believe me. And they're asking her about her fans and because she's pretty popular with the gay community. And she says she loves them, but one thing she doesn't like is when someone takes a song that she really loves of hers and turns it into filth. I don't know who else she could be talking about. She didn't mention me, and she probably didn't want to give me the the plug. But I did a parody for "Blow Me One Last Kiss," and it's "Boy, I Have to Piss," and it's about being on a date and having to go to the bathroom. I actually have. You know who Jonah Falcon is?
No, I don't.
He's on record as having the biggest dick in the world.
Oh. Think I know him now then, yes.
Yeah, well, I don't know. From what I hear, you can give him a run for his money. But,
I mean, listen. That's neither here nor
there. Right around town, I don't know. Yeah, he's in it too. And it's a pretty raunchy video. Like, he comes all over my face. It's not real. But he does slap
Haters
me.
Will say it's AI. Haters will say it's AI.
But he does slap me. He does slap my face with it. And let me tell you, it hurt.
What an honor.
I felt my feelings move. Yeah, so he did it a couple of times. And it is pretty big. I would like to just get her feelings on that. I would want to ask her.
So about that comment you made about songs turned to filth, was I the inspiration, Pink? Tell me, Alicia Moore, was I the inspiration?
Can you pinpoint? Can you give me a name of a song that you did like?
I love that. Listen, you're on the radar of a lot of people.
I hope so.
That's a good thing. You're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
You're doing the right thing.
Yeah, I guess for good or bad, right? As long as you're on it.
Yeah. What would you say is perhaps your most favorite rumor that you have ever heard about you?
This wasn't a rumor, but female performers will have, costume malfunctions, and they'll have nip slips. Like Janet Jackson is famous for the Super Bowl where Justin Timberlake pulled off her nipple came out or whatever. Well, I had a ball fall. I had a pair of hot pants. I was dressed as my Beardonna in my Beardonna outfit, where Madonna is the dominatrix from the Girly Show.
Mm-hmm.
She got a pair of black hot pants on with a pair of fishnet stockings, and I had my own version of that costume. I was at an event in the summer, and I'm walking around New York wearing that. And I'm passing these people that were eating outside in an outside cafe. And there was a couple of steps down to get to them, right, from the street. And I'm standing on the ledge there, and I'm talking to them, waving to them, blah, blah, blah. And I'm moving around, and I'm posing, blah, 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 blah. People taking pictures.
I'm laughing already. Go ahead.
Okay. So I walk away from there, and these two guys coming towards me, and they're like, "Oh, my God, Beardonna. Can we have a picture with you?" And I'm like, "Sure." I never say no, right? Sure, let's go. And we're posing, and the guy holding the camera comes over and he's like, "Oh my God, Beardonna, you have a testicle hanging out." And there it was.
That shit is
trapped in the fishnets. One of my boys was striking a pose, and I had no idea how long it was out. I have no idea how many people saw it. But there I was at the last cafe, shoving my crotch in people's faces, and nobody said a word. So I don't know if it came out.
I wonder how many people thought it was part of the costume, right?
Well, I've kind of worked that into my act, because there are a couple of songs where I will have my balls, not my real ones, but I will have a set of balls hanging out from under my dress.
I love that. Making it all work. You got to make it all work. It's, real life imitating art. Yeah.
I think one of the best things for that is when I turn around and I kind of lean up against the wall a little bit, and I swing them in and out of my legs. So they're like really long, almost touch the floor. Yeah, that's always fun.
That's always fun.
Another one of my props.
One thing I like to close this portion out of, the interview part, and I asked all of my guests the same thing. How would you like to be remembered?
2 ways. In my Wonder Woman costume, because that brought a lot of attention to me, and I've also gotten a lot of positive feedback about that for a man having the balls to go out and do that. And I know that has sparked a lot of other copycats. So if I have to be buried in something, I'll probably be buried as Wonder Woman. But I would definitely show up in that, or in one of my Beardonna costumes where my balls are hanging out of my dress. So you just see me standing there. If this was a comic strip, it would be a split panel where the one panel is me standing there looking at God, and the next panel is the top of the panel is a cloud, and you see this pair of balls hanging out.
That is hysterical.
You can picture that, right?
Absolutely. I think that's funny as shit. Absolutely.
Yeah, and then he's saying, "Bring them in."
Balls first. I love it.
Or me on a cloud in my bustier with a harp, sitting on a harp. No, sitting on the cloud with. I could be sitting on a harp. Yeah. And my balls hanging out of the bottom of the cloud.
That's dope.
I'm gonna draw that.
Actually, I think that'd be a great idea. I think that'd be really cool. Really fucking cool. Absolutely.
R.I.P. Beardonna.
New Beardonna merch coming to a club near you, darling.
Yes.
So we'll take a quick break and we'll be back with the final part of the show.
You are listening to the most unpopular podcast on earth here on Jazalien Radio.
We're back, bitches. We are back, and who am I here with? None other than the drag superstar, Beardonna. So,
hey,
Bear,
motherfuckers.
hey, motherfuckers. So, Bear, this is the part of the show where we get to play Probe Your Lobe.
Oh my goodness.
And I get to ask you some
Probe
rapid
my
fire
hole?
questions.
What?
Probe your
Probe my hole?
It should be called Probe Your Hole, but yeah.
Get online.
So in honor of you, Beardonna and Madonna, today's questions are inspired by the Queen of Pop.
Put your cones on.
Put your cones on. Here we go.
Go ahead.
What is Madonna's full birth name?
Madonna Veronica Louise Ciccone.
Madonna Louise Veronica Ciccone. But
see, okay.
You got
sorry.
it. You got it. No, we're there. I'll give it to you.
My cones are crooked. Hold on. There we go.
Madonna starred in this 1990 movie directed by Warren Beatty. What is the name of it? You got it. What is your favorite Madonna album?
I think it's going to be Like a Prayer. Oh, man. There's a couple. Like a Prayer. There's Hard Candy. You know what? I have favorite songs from every album.
I do, too.
Yeah.
I honestly do. It's hard to... She has such a fucking amazing catalog. It's hard to, like, just pinpoint to, like, one thing. But I figured I'd try it. But yeah, Like a Prayer is a good one, though. I'll still take that one. I love Ray of Light, too. I love Confessions of a Dance Floor. I loved that album when it came out. It's so great. But yeah, I'm with you that I have a favorite on each and every album. Yeah. Which Madonna song tells listeners to strike a pose?
Vogue.
Hello.
That's my ultimately favorite Madonna song.
Me too. Absolutely. Which of these is not the name of a Madonna album? True Blue, Ray of Light, Body of Evidence.
Body of Evidence is the soundtrack
Is it though?
to her movie Body of Evidence.
Is it really?
I don't know if she has any music on it though, so I would go with that one.
Yeah.
Number 3.
So,
ding, 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 ding.
yeah, so it was number 3 though. Yeah.
Okay.
A full Madonna album, True Blue and Ray of Light, but not Body of Evidence. Yeah. But honestly, when I was looking at this, I was like, this should be a full Madonna album. I could see a Madonna album called Body of Evidence.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's not.
Yeah. I can't wait for her new album to come out. I
know.
There's so much buzz around it. I'm so excited for it. But anyway.
And it's a sequel, right?
Yes, The Confessions of a Dance Floor too. So I'm excited for it, bitch. I'm like so here for it. If you could have sex with any of Madonna's ex-boyfriends, who would it be?
Slam.
Yeah.
I know it wasn't a boyfriend. He's a dancer. But I've met him.
Yeah?
I've met him. He's really hot.
Yeah?
Any of her ex-boyfriends. I would go with Guy Ritchie.
Oh,
that was her husband.
That was her husband. Yeah. No, hey, but she married that one. So yeah, maybe there's something there. Yeah. I would personally go with, because I had a big crush on him when they were together, is Carlos Leon. Because I thought he was really hot, but it's Lourdes, his father.
Yeah.
I was like, he could be my baby daddy too. So
I would do them all.
Yeah, I'll do. Hey, Madonna did. I'll do them too. Madonna's 2025 single Hung Up prominently samples Gimme 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 by which band?
Is it ABBA?
Yes, you got it right. What is the name of Madonna's second album?
Like a Virgin.
Yes, I was gonna say you have to get that. I was like, this bitch doesn't get this one when it's his favorite album. Okay.
Madonna was first.
Yes, you're right. Which Madonna song was a James Bond theme song?
Oh shit. So tomorrow.
Yes, I know what you're saying. I know what your brain is going to.
It's not Tomorrow Never Dies.
It's Die Another Day. I'll give it to you though, because you're on it. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Absolutely. If you could ask Madonna one question, what would it be?
Why haven't we had a photo shoot together?
I'm here for that. And then let's make it happen, bitch. Fact. What was Madonna's first single?
Everybody.
You got it right.
Or was it Sidewalk Talk? But that's when she was with the first band.
The band, yes. You know, that was going to be one of my questions. And I was like, but I love that you know that. I didn't put it in, but that was going to be one of my questions. I love that you know
that.
Solo is everybody. Absolutely.
It's everybody.
What are the names of Madonna's most famous backup singers?
Nikki. Oh my God. Nikki, and I can see her face. What was Nikki and... Oh man. I'm embarrassing myself.
No, because if it's so close to Madonna.
Donna.
Yes.
Donna
Nikki Harris
DeLorean.
and Donna DeLorean. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. What U.S. state was Madonna born in?
Detroit. Well, Missouri.
Michigan.
Michigan, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, no, don't worry. It's okay.
Public education. Public school failed me.
True or false, Madonna has never performed a Super Bowl halftime show?
False.
You got it right. If you could steal anything from Madonna's closet, what would it be?
Probably one of her boyfriends.
Speaking of who the fuck, yeah, I'll take one of her men.
Probably one of her bustiers.
I agree. It's so iconic. And I would love the ponytail if she still has it.
Yeah.
You
know it wasn't real.
I know, yeah. Snatch it off, honey. Give it to us. What is the name of Madonna's skincare line?
See it. She had the roller. She has the spray-on rose water. It's MDNA, isn't it?
You got it. Holy shit, you better work, bitch. You got it. Yeah. If you could be on any Madonna remix with the Queen herself, what song would you choose to be on a remix with?
Vogue.
I know that's right. That would be sickening. I could see that. And finish that lyric. You may be my lucky star.
Because you shine on me wherever you are.
Work. You got it done. You did it.
Nice. My brain may be old, but it still works.
But it's still functioning. We might have to grease it up a little bit, but it's still functioning. And that's the end of our rapid fire Madonna questions. You passed.
Wow, that was semi-stressful, but not really.
A little. You know, but you survived. So thank you for playing along.
So what you have to do is when you edit this, you just have to edit the time between my answers so they sound like it came a lot quicker.
Yo, absolutely. I'll be sure to do that. I'll be sure to erase that from here so people don't know. Okay.
Okay. All right. Great.
But
Wow.
This is it. I want to thank you for being here. I absolutely enjoy talking to you. I enjoy all of our time together. You know, I love you to Reese's Pieces.
Anything for you, my love.
I thoroughly appreciate it. I know that we are busy people with busy lives. We have a lot going on. So for you to take the time out tonight to just sit here with me and do this, even if no one listens to this, Bear, I have this to cherish forever. This memory, these moments, and
right. We did another one once before. Something happened.
I'm trying my best here.
Oh wait, no, I think that one that hit 1 million.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I think it reached the peak. Yeah. You know, we're doing big things.
Oh my God,
we are super popular, super entertaining, drag superstars. Everything we do goes viral.
And people love us.
People love us. Yes, even the ones that hate us, they love us. Where can the people find you? Where can they find your shows, and where can they find social media? Where can people reach out
TikTok, to you? Just search my name. I have not much on Instagram, quite honestly. I'm not too social media savvy. I do have quite a bit on YouTube and Facebook. You know, so Facebook is Beardonna is 2 words. It's Bear space Donna. There is one of just 1 word, but nothing really goes on there for some reason. Okay. But yeah, you can definitely get me, see all my stuff on Bear space Donna.
All right. And to my Jazalien Nation, you already know what it is. You can look for new episodes of the most unpopular podcast on earth here on Jazlien Radio and Spotify, because we're on Spotify now. Yeah, we're doing big things. Yeah, or wherever you stream your favorite podcasts. Also, follow us on Facebook at the most unpopular podcast on earth, on Instagram at the most unpopular podcast on earth, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at We're the Most Unpopular Podcast on Earth. Listen, if you don't know this show's name by now, you never fucking will. You can also follow me on all social platforms under Jazalien. That's Jazalien, because that's who I am, and that's where the fuck I be. And as always, remember, kids, you are the true superstars. So keep your head held high. Keep your eyes on the skies, because you never know. You could see a UFO, and I just might be the one driving that bitch. Peace, love, and stardust. I love you for listening. And bye, my ray of light. Say bye, Beardonna. Mwah. 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 Kisses.
Kisses.
Stars. Love you too. Bye.